Hey guys, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel where we try to learn about plants and gardening. And yeah, so if you're into relaxed, chilled plant videos, hit the subscribe button and come hang out. So today, I am looking at some of the vegetable bushes that I started last year. Some of them did not make it, so we're like replacing those. And I got some other outdoor bushes because I can't help myself. And we're just I'm going to show you what I have in here. Don't mind the room, it's just empty, like storage room basically. But yeah, so I'm going to turn you around and show you what we're doing. Alrighty. Alright guys, so this is the chaos. My little succulent fairy garden that I made last year. These guys did well. The crassula, like grass chain link guys did good. Everything on the side was gone. I don't know what happened, but you know. It is what it is. Alright, so I guess I'll just show you what's still alive. So this is a Blackberry Bush that I started last year, again with like the little starts from Home Depot and Lowe's. I think I got it from Home Depot. It's done great. It did not die back in the winter, nothing. I pulled it inside just because I wanted it to live through the winter, so and it's fine. It didn't even drop all of its leaves. Some of it did die back, but a lot of it is still good. Last year I didn't get any blackberries off of this plant, but we'll see about this year. This guy is my oldest blueberry bush. He's got to be almost 5 years. Maybe this is his 5th year, but yeah, so far he's just coming back to life. You can see the little, I'll try to scooch up a little bit, but you can see he's starting to put out his new little leaves. And I got maybe like 5 blueberries off him last summer, but you know, each year we get a couple more, and that's what we like. Down here is another blueberry bush. The guys in the front or to the right was a blueberry bush from last year that I think is dead. I don't think it made it. So I replaced it with this other little blueberry bush, and it's doing well. It's getting some light in here. It's also not being exposed to the really cold temperatures. So we'll see if he grows and lives. And yeah, I'm excited to maybe cross-pollinate these guys. They're different types of blueberry bushes, and I don't know if they can, but we'll see. This is new for me. This is a yellow raspberry bush. I bought a second one because I thought I had killed this one, but he's coming back. So I'm probably just going to stick both of them in that pot because they are really small starter plants. I think they'll be fine in there. This is my original raspberry bush from last year. It's just a regular red raspberry. So this stalk right here is from last year. I think that one also might be dead. So I bought a second little replacement and put her in there with it. We'll see if this guy comes back or not. I feel like it's dead. It feels dead to me. Okay, down to here. So this is, I tried this last year and I'm pretty sure I killed it. This looks dead to me. This is a kiwi. It's a hardy kiwi plant. Pretty sure it's dead. But we'll see what grows, and maybe in a couple of years I'll get a kiwi. Alright, I think I should do all these guys. We'll go over here first. So this is a grape. I think it's a red grape. And I don't know if this one's dead. It doesn't exactly feel dead. But I figure I'm going to try some of these like purple grapes or dark grapes and then a yellow grape. And I'm going to also just throw them all in this one bin and see what grows. I've never been successful with grapes, so maybe this year. This guy looks like he's growing well. He's putting out a small little leaf right there. Yeah, sometimes these starts are hit or miss. They don't always grow. And then in here, I have another little, it's called the Pistachio Hydrangea. I think I'm going to put this in the yard and hope that it grows. I have not had any success with any of the hydrangea starts. I've also bought like gallon plants of it, and I'm not sure. I think that second wave of cold that we got either killed everything off and the plant's got to now recover, or completely killed the plant. Not sure. And this, because I really like raspberries, it's like a dark red, a brandywine raspberry, and then another red raspberry. I'm going to pot these two guys up probably in here. And then this, I just figured I'd try it. I bought this one, I bought the Kiwi, and we'll see if it grows. Looks cute. It looks like it's alive for now, so everything still in the packaging looks alive. Taking it out of the packaging, I don't know, but we're trying. And now down here, so these three are lilac bushes, or trees, and bushes, I think they're a bush. So we have, it's like a light purple, like a lavender and a white color mix. A dark purple maroon color mix. And then this kind. I'd like to add these guys, different colors, shades of purple, and the smell is really pretty. So these guys are rose bushes. I really like roses. I know some people, it's like hit or miss. So we got a red one, an orangey yellowy one, a light pink one. That back there is a white one. This is like a lavender purple one. And then we got a yellow one right here. So I'm going to figure out, focus, where I want to put those guys. I like the idea of lining my yard with rose bushes. I don't know. Maybe it's just, a throwback from Alice in Wonderland, but I really like rows of rose bushes. So, yeah. And lastly, I got some more bulbs because I can't help myself. So I have it separated where this is the shade tolerant plants. These guys are probably going to go in the front yard because I have big pine trees in the front, and yeah, so they can tolerate the shade, and that's where the shade is. These guys are a mix between partial full sun and full sun, and not entirely sure where I'm going to put these guys yet. But this is what we got. So yeah, I guess maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm ready to plant those outside yet, just because I want to give them a chance to grow more leaves. It's also kind of still cold up here. So, and they're doing well in the pots that they are in now. So yeah. And for the edible stuff, I like the idea of starting them in these bigger pots, and then eventually when they become established, maybe in like a year or two with this guy, moving them outside permanently. But I don't know. I also have a boyfriend who mows everything over, so yeah, for now they're in the pots. And this is just a quick update on my spring plant madness. I guess it's officially started, right? Alright guys, so once I figure out what I'm doing with everything else, I'll hop back on and we can hang out and plant some of this stuff up. So yeah, I think actually we're going to just put these guys in because I have 2 empty pots. So we're going to put what we're going to put in these pots. Alright, that sounds good. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Hey guys, so I got you precariously wedged in between some of the floor tiles here, so hopefully this is a good angle for you. And I figure we're just gonna pot these guys up. I'm gonna show you what these guys look like in case you haven't seen these or haven't tried buying some of these. Like I said, they are kind of like a 50-50 whether or not they make it, but they're like $5. And if you don't have any other options to buy some of these plants, then, this is what it is. So, they come in a little bag. with a little zip tie. They give you like some instructions. It's all the same on every single package. So you can rip it out. I tried to do it without messing up the little soil packet that's in here. This is all full of soil. Just because it's this long doesn't mean the roots are actually all in here. Most of the times, half of this falls off, and like whatever roots there are is like within the first 2 inches. And those are the plants that usually don't do so well. But sometimes, you know, it just takes them a little longer. Oh, but we're good on this one. We have a root all the way at the bottom. I feel good about this one. Alright, so this is my green grapes that I'm going to be trying. And I'm putting them, all of the grapes, in one bin because I'm out of bins, and yeah, why not? We'll see what happens. Alright, hang on a second, I'll pull this off. Oh, look at those roots. They look good. We got new roots growing. Okay. I'm gonna make a mess. But what else is new? But yeah, so this is not, it's not soil, it's like wood chips. So I guess like mulch. That's what it's in. As you can see, it doesn't really hold water like you can squeeze it. It is wet, but it was in a plastic bag, so I don't think water could really escape. And I'm just going to kind of move some of the soil that I already have in this pot, which is brand new soil for this one. Some of the other ones are in the same pot. They've been in for years, but if you're adding fertilizer, I don't think you really have to worry too much about it. And I just flung a whole bunch of dirt. Yeah, I did that. So we got this guy in here. So there's that one. And I guess we'll just fast forward through the rest of it. I just wanted to show you what they look like when you first open them, in case you saw them in your store and you were wondering whether or not to get them. They don't always have that extensive of a root system, but you'll probably see that as I go through and look at some of the other ones. So, alrighty. Okay, so in this second one, the darker grapes, the roots are okay. I did break off a little bit of root, but as you saw, there was some mold, and also this is in more of like a dirt or soil, where the other one was in more of wood chips, which is interesting. I wonder if the type of grape needs a different type of like substrate, or if that they just use what they have and that's what they had. As you can see, there's a decent sized root. I don't want to really mess with them too much because I did break off a couple, but just to show you the difference. Some I guess are going to be in wood chips, some are in soil, but just interesting, so I thought I'd share. Okay, so this is the Hearty Kiwi plant, and this again is in just a plastic bag with wood chips. Hopefully that focuses. But as you can see, as I'm moving it, this root system is very small. I don't even really see any roots. I don't really want to mess with it too much, but I do want to see to make sure there's not like a plug. Which, okay, yeah, there is. So there is the fabric. See the fabric? So I'm just gonna try to cut down from there and hope I don't hit any roots, just to get that off so that the roots that are growing have a better chance. So, okay, I see all these little roots. Just sometimes ripping it down a little bit helps. Okay, so we got a good root right here. Alright, we got one side off. I don't really want to mess with too much, so, and there's a good root, couple good roots here. So we're just going to keep it like this. I'm going to pull out the little mesh and dig in. Alright guys, so it is the next day when there is more light. I was potting this stuff up as it was getting darker, and at some point, like, you couldn't see anything basically, so just this is what it looks like now. I popped some trays underneath all of them. I gave them a good soaking, and yeah, so this is what they look like for now. I'm going to wait a couple more weeks before I bring them outside, just because it still gets a little cold out here, and I'd prefer if they didn't all freeze and die, so that's what we're doing. Yeah, so alright, if you guys have any tips or tricks for any of these plants, let me know. If you have any varieties that you saw that you think I should try. I did see it was a blueberry bush. It was called Pink Lemonade, and I didn't pick it up, and then I went to go back for it and it was already gone. So next year I guess I'll try that one. But yeah, if there's anything else, let me know. I would like to, like, one of my dreams is to have like a whole bunch of fruit trees, like, growing. I know I can't, like, grow everything where I live, but maybe I can do some in pots, like in my sunroom. That would be really cool. But yeah, I do have animals that would definitely mess with all of these pots, so they have to stay in here until they can go outside. Alrighty guys, so until next time, relax, plants, and peace out.